All right, 5:17 on a Monday night. Another beautiful start to the work week.
I know. It doesn't feel like Thanksgiving's next week with weather like this.
Yeah, well, we are going to be turning cooler. Today we had highs in the 60s. It's going to be progressive over the next couple of days, but we've got that first alert weather day for Thursday, a week before Thanksgiving, given that we're going to see the likelihood for some beneficial rain. Poorly timed, as it will certainly impact the Thursday morning commute. Could be heavy at times, but also as the system is winding down and some colder air will be arriving as the wind becomes a bit breezier, we're talking about that possibility over the higher trend of northwest Connecticut for perhaps our first flakes of the season. So just want to give it the heads up that not to be surprised, but we're not expecting any sort of accumulation, at least as of now. So this, of course, rain that is on the horizon, much needed. We're coming in off the third driest September, third driest October so far. If the month of November were to end right now, it would be the driest November since records have been kept, and certainly the driest three-month period, driest autumn since records have been kept. So our view from Waterbury, we're dry. We're 56 degrees in the Brass City, mainly clear looking live over the Basco Bridge there in Mystic. Temperatures inland still in the low and mid, even upper 50s, say northwest of 84. Same throughout eastern Connecticut. Along the shoreline, some towns still in the lower 60s. We've got this northwesterly wind, 5 to 15 miles an hour sustained, and it will remain up a bit longer this evening, but our sky remains clear. So overnight tonight, we'll bottom out still running above average for this time of year in the 35 to 40 degree range, inland upper 30s, low 40s along the 95 corridor. Tomorrow afternoon, still mild. Tomorrow, our average high temperature goes to 50. We're forecasting highs near 60, so still about 10 degrees above average. Across the hills of northwest and northeast Connecticut, mid-50s there, and with that wind coming in out of the west and northwest, we're looking for temps along the shoreline to top out also close to that 60-degree mark. So tomorrow, a day that features a mostly sunny sky. Wednesday, we'll start to see an increase in cloudiness, but it's our last dry day. Here comes a storm system. We've got an area of low pressure that's going to be moving through the Great Lakes. A front moves through, and along this boundary, a second area of low pressure develops, and that's going to really help to enhance our potential for that moderate to heavier rain for the Thursday morning commute. So here's the model comparison. We've been showing you this, giving you the first alert since last week that this rain is on the horizon. Unfortunately, it looks to come to fruition. So wet to start Thursday morning. Pretty good model agreement as we head through the noon hour on Thursday, tapering off, winding down as the day progresses, and as the wind switches direction, it's going to start filtering some chillier air into Connecticut. You can see those shades of blue working across the lower Hudson Valley by 5 o'clock on Thursday evening. So there's that potential, again, over the higher trend of northwest Connecticut that we could see the first flakes of the season. But rain certainly is beneficial, something we've been talking about. We've got the growing deficits, the moderate to severe drought conditions across the state. We could see upwards of a ½ inch to an inch of rain, maybe even some locally higher amounts. But the latest here with the models here, the shades of yellow and red just to the west of Connecticut, so we may miss out on perhaps the heaviest of the rain. We still have some time to iron this out as we're just now on a Monday night talking about Thursday. By Thursday, high temperatures, upper 40s inland, low 50s at the shoreline. Upper 40s on Friday, mostly cloudy, some lingering isolated showers, breezy through the end of the week, and as well for Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy. And then on Sunday, a little bit brighter but windier with highs back in the low 50s, and Monday of next week, low 50s, dry now with a mix of sun and clouds.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much.